get to the free picks in just 1 minute. As always, wherever you're watching, if you're on Facebook, give it a like. Obviously, you're already in the Facebook group, but spread the word. Tell your friends to join the Facebook group. If you're on Twitter, I'm at real_Higgs. Say hello. And if you're on YouTube, again, you probably already have your subscription set up. You probably already have your notification bell on. But if you don't have the notification bell on, get that notification bell. Get on the subscriber so you know every day when we come in with a live show at lunchtime, and we bounce back again at night. We throw in a late night money at 10 o'clock. A lot of things going on here with the free picks. And also the picks parlay site. We'll be doing a quick hit show. I'll be on there a couple days a week. We'll start out with some baseball picks there, maybe an NBA or hockey, depending on where it goes. But that's a couple more. People love the free plays, and we don't mind throwing them to you. So, again, we are streaming everywhere where everything is working copacetic. So I'm going to just roll right out the free picks on the bottom of the screen, and we'll jump right to it because I know people love just the free picks. They want to pop in. We're the free picks. Sometimes I say wait 2 minutes. Well, today you get about a minute and a half in for you. So there you go. Everybody should be happier. So here we go. We're going to jump right into the free picks. Hockey today, under Toronto 6. Nothing to say there. Talked about that last night. Knicks over to 208. Over to 208. So the Knicks, we have been a big underplay here with the Knicks. We've taken them a bunch of times under the total, but I think that horse has left the barn, as I say. The train has left the station. Let's get all the sports betting analogies out there. A total overreaction here. They've gone over now 9 out of 10. It's over season here. Knicks over 208. Early Major League Baseball. I'm liking the Marlins here. So I did have the Dodgers run line last night. It did not get there. 3-2 day for me in baseball. Overall, listen, 53% in baseball. +5 something with my baseball plays. All right, we'll grind out. It can't go 7-1 every day, and you're not going to go 2-5 every day. So I'll take 3 in 2 days over the course of the season. I'll be a nice 60% run. Here today, Mariners early. Dodgers lost 2 straight. They're just not hitting that well right now. LA, you got guys out, guys not hitting. Give me the spunky Mariners to get done. I'm getting 160 something at home here. Sign me up for Seattle. Sign me up for Seattle here. I'll take a shot at 160. You're not going to get hurt taking big dogs. Over Nationals 9.5. Wainwright and Corbin. Corbin's been terrible. Wainwright, I've written off for the last 2 years. I'm going over here. I think we see some runs. It started at 9 last night. It's at 9.5. I guess I'm on the right angle there for that game. And the Marlins. I'll lay this little number here. Harvey, unbelievable. Matt Harvey. Boy, if you watched last night, it was a lot of hockey talk. It was a happy. I'm so happy 420 days. People here, Orlando, Big X Jersey representing. Plus money, Honey's here. Elliott's in the house. Plus money, Allie. Pirates plus 22. Yeah, plus 22. Now to 110. Of course it is. So, how do you bet the Tigers, who've lost 4 in a row? They should no reason they should be a favorite. Hit the like button. Yes, let's start that off. Hit the like button. Very important. Listen, Allie. She knows what she's talking about. So the Marlins here, if you watched last night, we were talking about Matt Harvey. Actually, I think it might have been after the show I was talking about. But last night's show, long, 2 hours. But a lot of hockey talk, just back and forth. The midday money is more of the free picks out of the gate, getting games bet on today. Late night money, if there's something for the next day we have up, yes. But a lot of time it's, time to chat. Time to chat. We get free picks, but on the same token, we're missing games. There's not that, NBA is what it is. So we're going to fade Matt Harvey here and take the Marlins. So those are the video free picks. And now it's your turn. I'm 4 minutes in. I ran down the free picks, why we like them. I'll throw them in the chat here for those coming in. If you come in late to the chats, you missed the live show, that's all right. Leave a comment. I try to get back to all the comments all the time because that's what I do. So Allie's here. Last Man Standing is her afternoon show. It's usually like right after my show. She's been doing a lot longer than me. But the Last Man Standing, and I think she gives out shirts for the winners. You don't miss out on that. Also on Picks and Parlays, again, Quick Hits is going to be a daily baseball show or basically a free pick show all in all. They were interested in the llama. The llama, I said, we're gonna have a little button that you click on the webpage and maybe the llama comes up, like his little face comes up out of the ground, and maybe like a little free pick on it or something. Who knows? Charlotte Knicks. Knicks 5.5. Well, I like the over here, so obviously I think we're going to see some points scored in this game. Would I take Charlotte? Uh, you know, with the NBA, I got to find a spot, Chris. Like who wants to play? Who is showing up to play? Who's not sitting out? Who's got something to play for? You know. Excuse me as I sneeze. Although I did mute the mic for that one for everybody. So back to the NBA. I just feel at this point in the season, guys sit out. It's a injury. I'm hurting. I'm resting. The playoff push. I got to find a spot to bet a team. Like why? I had Phoenix last night. They were plus 3.5 when we put them out, or 3. I liked Phoenix 1. We had them the night before because I thought this is a team that's going to want to show up and play. They end up getting smacked. So they're still in first. I'm like, you know what? These guys are still playing for something. These aren't the Lakers who've won championships. They aren't the Clippers who think they've won championships who want to sit guys out. They aren't the Nets who got a bunch of great players who think they've got 9 rings on their fingers and they have, that's not the case. So I was like, I bet on Suns here. This is a team I think want to bounce back after a bad loss. Obviously, they did. You go on the road, you win, take the win there. So with this Charlotte Knicks game, like I don't see, like this doesn't interest me. I mean, part of me likes the Knicks because, all right, they don't want to play-in, right? They're in a playoff hunt. Can I see that? Yes. Do I want to lay them at 5.5 or everybody's on them? That's why I'm more on the over here, Chris, on that game. They are playing well. As I'm back to the chat because I was on the NBA page. Bless that game. I hope you didn't hear it. I put the mute on, so hopefully it didn't come through the thing in stereo. Hornets missed a bunch of guys. That's what I was just saying. Buck, you guys sit out. So the Knicks win this one going away when you get a bunch of scores out? Yeah, but maybe they come in like this should be an easy win, and then you have a dogfight. I'm just thinking over. I'm thinking the Knicks are going to put up points. They've been scoring a lot lately. A lot of overreaction to Knicks totals lately. Clippers should, Clippers play defense, and you don't know who's playing. Is George sitting or is Kawhi sitting? And Portland's just in a free fall right now. They scored a lucky win in San Antonio. Otherwise, this team is in a free fall. Ross, how are you today? Thanks for coming in, James. Yeah, no Dame, no Nurkic. I get it. I don't want to lay the points there, even though guys are missing. Maybe more on an under since guys are missing there. Because Portland, I think the Clippers are a good team. Like the Jazz, they come out, they play defense sometimes. So I would lean more under than taking, the 7 air. It's come down. It's 8.5 down to 7. I think, people just bet in Portland thinking everybody's playing for them. Is that why that is? Or do we have official somebody out? Because that could be wait till 5 minutes before tip off. Wait till 5 minutes before the tip goes in that one to see who's playing. Yeah, why? I mean, we're betting teams on 5-game losing streaks, Elliot. Yeah, why would you bet the Yankees? You got it, bud. You got it. Hey, I mean, Chris, you've been here before. You know how I feel about the NBA. You got to just find a spot, and even if it goes down, at least you can say to yourself, you know what? I thought it was a good spot. You fired away, and it didn't land for you. But everybody loves betting the NBA, and this is a tough time for the NBA. Like I said, who's playing, who wants to play, who's hungry, who's not, who's sitting. You really got to dig. And even that doesn't help because if you're running around and 6 minutes before the game's supposed to start, somebody's like, I'm not playing today. What? I just can't with the NBA. You know what? We can grind out winners in baseball. I can find something on the ice I'll be happy with. I could easily just as much avoid the NBA and still make money. Although hockey today, like we talked about last night, you have just huge faves. Boston's like a 270 fave. Florida's over 200. Pittsburgh's 260. Dallas is up in the 255 range. Toronto's a 270, 280 road fave. I mean, just monster lines. So those are, I can't even get into those kind of games. Although we're trying to thinking about taking Detroit as a little underdog here. That total's come down a half a goal. So I don't know. I might still roll into a little Detroit play as a big dog there. I mean, I do have just one regular play out in there we talked about yesterday on the ice. But we got that under Rangers. I don't know if I'll be adding anything else puck wise here. Just again, sometimes you like the card and sometimes you don't. Yeah, the NBA, it is. I don't know, Chris. It's a rough one. Elliot's liking Barrios in game 2. Well, I don't know. Are you going to like them in game 2 if they lose game 1 and now they're in 9 straight losses? You've been a team that's lost 9 in a row? Or excuse me, a team that you're going to bet into a team at that point is going to be a favorite over a team that's won 9 straight games. I can't. Give me the 9. Give me the team with 9 straight wins. I mean, I just take Oakland today. They're too low numbers. I mean, part of me is like, maybe just do run line. But you know what? If I'm laying, those lines are what, 120? Game 1, 119. Game 2, 126. Oakland is the fave. I mean, I wrote these down earlier, so I mean, obviously they could have moved a little bit. I will sign up for the A's here in the chat at 120 for both games. A team that's won 8 in a row coming in here. And the Twins have been another high. We got COVID today. We can't play today. They can't. Yesterday's game's postponed, but they can play today. I mean, we'll talk about how that works. Okay, with the Buffalo Sabres. Again, I haven't looked at Buffalo since they hurt us against the Flyers. They were up 3-0 in the third and get to overtime with 30 seconds left, lose it up 3-0, give up a goal, 30, 40 seconds left to tie it and then lose it really late again in overtime. No, I want nothing to do with Buffalo. They have been playing better, that's for sure. But Boston's been playing really good. I'm not going to take you off I'm not going to talk you off a plus 250 underdog, though. Grab it. Why wouldn't you? I always say, you're not going to get hurt taking the big dogs. It's even money if it goes down. You just need them to win once. A's can't hit what they can't touch. Listen, I like Barrios. He's been pitching very well. I want him to be the ace of that staff. Listen, I like Luzardo. His ERA is insane to start the year. He's strikes out guys. He's like a Robbie Ray. Come in, strike out 8 and walk 5 in 6 innings. That's crazy stuff. But for me, Elliot, I'm just taking a team that's red hot right now. They're getting it done. We gotta see how it plays out. If Minnesota wins game 1, then that changes the aspect of game 2, and I'm probably not going to play it. I wouldn't. Not that I even have it down now as a play. I shouldn't have said my words that way. I haven't bet Oakland in either of these games. But that's what I'm just saying. If you want, people jumping on the Twins, they could be. Oakland could be 9 straight wins going into that game. And sometimes that rubs off. You're feeling good. I mean, that team won 20 in a row. Go watch Moneyball on whatever is in IMD. I watched it the other day. I don't know if it was on IMD or Prime Videos or Netflix. It's somewhere. You go watch it. They won 20 straight. Yes, they did win that next game, but at that point I was running away from them. Yeah, I'm the street guy here. Baseball, I've talked about it. You've been here before. Come on. It's like, hey, let's bet the Yankees today. I mean, you want to bet Atlanta because the Yankees have lost 5 in a row, but then you're talking, let's take the Twins, even though Oakland's won 8 in a row. I can't. I can't. Teams lose 3, 4, 5. It happens. It happens a lot. 3, 4, 5 game losing streaks. Both sides of the ball. What about the Royals today? You know we love us some Royals. That's our little team. I'm high on the little offense, the pitching. Hopefully he gets some decent pitching. I'd like to see him surprise a little bit, but in this one, I don't know. Keller has not looked that sharp. I mean, well, listen, both of these guys got ERA. One's got ERA at 7.50, the other one's at 9.50. So, should they hit Rich Hill? Yeah, why wouldn't we take him here at plus money? I could see it. We're sitting in first place. I could see making a play here. On the flip side of that, though, on that coin is we have Tampa Bay. 4 straight wins. Sweep, coming off big sweep of the Yankees. You're thinking, they might have a little letdown spot. Again, I can't. It's a short number. Why are we jumping in front of team? And this is what I said about the Dodgers, and they ended up losing the game 3. But I even said this in game 2 when they had a short number versus rookie pitcher Weathers for the Padres. Like on Saturday, it's like it was Bauer versus Snell. Did he? Yeah, he faced Snell on Saturday, right? Was that the Sunday matchup where they lost? Bauer at 120. I can't, and they had won 8 or 9 in a row. How I can't go out here and tell somebody, yeah, let's just take the Padres. It's great value. It's jumping in front of teams on win streaks, whether it be 4, 5, 8, whatever, to take back even money. To me, that's not. If I want to do something like that, I'm going to jump in and at least try to get back 120, something better than 105. I said with the Royals, it's okay. They're a little plus money, but is it worth it to fade a team that's playing good ball right now? One team's been winning a lot. It's like the Cubs the other day. It's like, oh, let's just jump into taking the Cubs. Well, they're batting, 201 as a team, and they've lost 4 in a row. How do we? We'll take the Pirates here at plus money. Over Nats, yeah. These guys, a couple gas cans. If you're high on Barris again, I understand. Listen, wait. Let's just see what happens in game 1. Minnesota wins. Take the better pitcher because as much as I like Jesus out there, he's been all over the plate. Walks, strikeouts. I mean, you don't know what you get. At least Barrios is, he's had those. He's ready to take the mantle as the number 1 guy on the staff. He's got past the young guy wildness. Hey, Eric. Good morning. Get stopped anyone. Well, I mean, we're gonna say that like anybody who's a 1 or 2 starter in baseball, when you're on, you should be able to be dominant. Let's be honest. I don't want to hear. I don't care if you're the 4th starter. There's 30 teams. You're one of the best 150 pitchers in the world. You better, if you're on. I want to see 3 hitters when you're on every game. But that's the thing. Nobody's on every game. If you know who's on, let me know. We can make a ton of money if you know ahead of time. Let me know when you get back with Doc Brown, with your Gray Sports Almanac, if he's on. If he's on. If I had come on. What's Orlando got here? I appreciate it, Orlando. I appreciate it. I know we joke about the stimmy plays, but that's funny. But hey, that's all you got to do. You just got to stay above water. Okay, a 3 and 2 day, it'll take a 3 and 2 day. A 2 and 5 day, it's going to come. That you have a bad day, you're going to have a 6 and 1 day. You got to ride them out. You can't look at the llama, relaxed, level-headed. Nick likes the Braves. Yep, we were just saying that. Elliot had brought up the Braves earlier. You can't bet into the Yanks. Yanks is a fave, and they lost 5 in a row. I mean, how are we doing that? Yep, Rangers. I kind of like the Rangers today. I have the under there, but I can see I like the Rangers. What the heck is this guy? It's an old account. Listen, for hockey wise, yeah, you know me. It's like baseball, or it's like double digit day in NBA. We're not laying huge numbers. I would rather pass than even win sometimes. There, I'm not. I can't lay those kind of numbers. Maybe a total, but nothing. That's not where I'm looking. Not where I'm looking. Brio, how are you today? Thanks for popping in, my friend. He likes Atlanta tonight. I, we're with you. We're not betting into the Yankees on a losing streak as a favorite. Erroneous there, Yankees. 5-10. How's that working out for you taking the Yankees? No way the Yanks lose again, right, folks? Like the Dodgers today. Dodgers going to lose three in a row. No way. Take the Dodgers. I had the Dodgers run line last night. Cost me a nice night. We had Milwaukee. We had Milwaukee under. We had under Kansas City, and then Dodgers can't score. It happens. Eric rolling them out. Rangers, Indians, Pirates, Fish, and the Brew Crew. Okay, Texas Rangers. Why not? Let's go. Indians. I can make a play for the Indians, right? No hit by the guy coming back. They're definitely not getting no hit again, right? They're going to come out aggressive, swinging the bats. Pirates, yeah. Detroit again. How do you bet onto the team? How's that? Pirates aren't a good team. I understand, but I can't bet into a team that's also a bad team that's lost 4 in a row. Marlins, yep. Let's do it. Fade in Harvey and Brew Crew. Why not? I love that's my team. I wish he had a little more offense, but hey, they win 3-1. Wonderful. And Paddock has been up and down, up and down. 99% of the time Barris is on. Is that like Anchorman? 99% of the time it works 65% of the time. Pirates. Brio, we like it. Can't take the Tigers. Yeah, the llama is the man back there. That's a no drama llama, Christopher. He's back there. He's even keel. We go 3-2, same face. We go 2-5, same face. We go 6-1, same face. He's level headed. That's the way you got to be in here when you bet. You can't get emotional. It's a game. Bet it. That's it. Game over. Go to sleep. Wake up. It's like 51st dates. You wake up. You're like 10-second Fred. You don't know anything. What just happened? It's over with. Rangers seem to be getting a lot of love here in the chat, Eric. People are high on the Rangers. Well, he's a lefty. I like him. He has flashes of greatness. Guy, but the walks, he's got to get his controls under. We'll see what happens. I was going to say today, since we're bringing this game up, a couple games I wanted to watch, and you know me, I don't come in here and say I watch any games. I'm for any sport. I got the games. That's it. But I was going to say Barros Luzardo matchup. I wanted to catch a look at to see, because I like Luzardo. I might have a future side ticket on him. That's probably worthless. But that being said, that game and Ryu and Eduardo Rodriguez here for Boston tonight. So this is a game I'm gonna watch based on. Listen, everybody's high on Toronto, right? They're supposed to be the sexy team, all the young guys. Well, Springer hasn't played, but right, you got a lot of love for all the young players here. And Boston, I want to check out, see if their pitching is for real, because I thought their offense was going to be okay this year. I thought, they're going to score runs. I like them as an over. I want to see how he's back from his injuries. Looks okay in his 2 starts. And Ryu is excellent. The problem with him is that he's older and he's great now. And how's he going to be in August when it's hot and he's got, mileage on his arm? But that's a game I want to check out with these 2 pitchers, for sure. So I want to see Barros and Luzardo because I think these are 2, huge stars down the road. I mean, they're still very young. I mean, Barros is obviously a little more a star than the Ace kid, but so I'm looking forward to that game. And Ryu and Rodriguez, I'm going to check out. And of course, late night, I got to see our guy Burnsy there. He's going for a record. If you get 6, I think you need 6, 7 strikeouts there, or whatever the case may be, 8 strikeouts to no walks. Set a little record to start this year. Matt O coming in. Brewers, Penguins under, Bruins under, Knicks under. All right, so Brewers we can agree on. They're playing well. I mean, their pitchers just dealing right now, and Paddock has been up and down. I'll jump to the Knicks because I'm on the other side of that. Based on, I think these lines have been over adjusted with the Knicks lately, and we've seen the totals. They're 9-1 to the over their last 10, and we were a huge. They'll tell you in the chat here, Matt. We were huge Knicks unders. Like every day, we were just on Knicks unders, cashing left and right. And then the other day, we went over with them, and it's been paying off since. Hockey side of things here, we got under Penguins and under. I got to flip back to see which one they had. Under Bruins. Okay, under Bruins at Buffalo. Sure. I don't know. Maybe we see some goals in this one. I don't know about that one. That one I have no real opinion on. And the Penguins under, 6 goals. I'll go under that because I don't think New Jersey's going to score. So is Pitt scoring 5+ goals here is the question, and I think no. So I'll ride you on that one. I'll ride you with you on that Penguins under. 10-second Fred, right? Was that it from Grandma from 51st States? That's it. And 10-second Fred, if I'm remember correctly, he's actually the guy in Grandma's Boy. That whole. If anybody follows that, Adam Sandler's typecasting in his movies, he kind of uses a lot of the same people. Jays under 8. Yeah, as much and listen, I'm high on Red Sox bats. Had the over, of course. I had the over the other day when it goes under, and then yesterday I had the under and it sails over. But yeah, with Ryu, he's tough. I could see that. Jays Red Sox under. It's a tough game. I'm just going to watch it. I'm going to watch the game because I like both these pitchers. I want to see what Eduardo is going to roll out to. He's been okay in his first 2 starts, kind of solid. And I didn't think Boston pitching could be as bad as it was last year, so they had to take a little bit of improvement. I thought the bats were okay, even trading guys away. All right, you got rid of Betts, that's fine. But there's still guys here who could hit, and they've been hitting. But that's a game I'm just going to watch. That's a watcher. I'll be outside looking over the fence, just see what's going on over there. What do we got over here, Ryu? How's he looking? All right. Well, we covered a bunch. If you're coming in late, listen, give it a like. The free picks are scrolling. The free picks are up in the chat. We got you covered. Give it a like. Leave a comment. I can always come back after the fact and say hello back to you in the comments, or take care of if you ask me for a side or my thoughts on something. I usually try to keep up with those. Tonight we'll be back 10 p.m. for Late Night Money. And the Late Night show, obviously a lot different than this show. This show, we run out a bunch of free picks. Late night, we see what's available for next day, maybe a pick or two, but a lot of time it's, Q&A time. We talk about a lot of stuff. So if you're there, it's a good time if you want to get things off your chest, ask questions. And sometimes it's a long show. Sometimes it's a short show. But I appreciate everyone who pops in, all the likes, the views, subscribes, notification bells. The premiums are there if you want. Check out the leaderboards on the Win a Free Pick page. Can't beat that. Picks and Parlays channel. Allie Burns, she's going to be coming in with Last Man Standing. And in those contests, you get free swag. I'll have some winning free pick stuff in a month when I get to the new home. But, we'll definitely start swagging it up more once I get settled down. But be sure to check out Allie on Picks and Parlays for Last Woody Standing. I'll be back tonight at 10. Have a good day today. We got day action, 4 o'clock. I think we got this Mariner game if you want to go degenerate and just jump into things. But back tonight, 10 p.m. Thanks.